I don't know where it's going, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here to play games.
These boys in the elite, now they be friendly with you, then they stab in your back, dog. Stab me in the front, please.
Like what?
They be talking all sweet to you. Hey man, good luck, man. Oh man,
That's
you got.
real.
Man. Hey man, I heard you beat my friend, man. He said you were tough.
No, that's rude. Who you talking, man? That was a great C-album, though, dog. The great C-album, dog. No, who you think looking for you? Nobody but your buddy, would. Oh, I feel you just go at that boy like that, Calvin. That's what I'm talking about, dog. That's what I want to hear, Calvin. Hold on, dog. I feel that, dog. Hold on. Hold on, dog. Hold on. I felt you going at that boy Derek like that. Derek just took me.
Time it will host Super Bowl 52. You get a look inside the impressive new U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings.
What are you talking about, dog? That's what I'm saying. That's how cake niggas is. Oh.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Yeah, that Redskins nigga just said, fuck you.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Joshua Perry. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive.
Boy, I want to see that.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one better. Now here come the Cowboys. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Now a play fake here on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
What happened, dog? No, that nigga's not from 713. He's in Missouri City. He's 281. Derek, dog, what is your beef, dog? Dog, Calvin just came at you with some beef, dog, and you didn't answer that, dog. So what is your
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return.
Like Derek,
this year
dog.
he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Now the Minnesota offense set to take
that boy is just feeling real good out here, baby. That boy's feeling real.
No college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only win of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh, no, he's got Treadwell. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
But the great PO.
Zone defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Vikings. Jarek McKinnon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away.
That was that what talking about, P.O.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning.
He's happy, guy. He is super
off he goes.
Oh, that boy really was tough.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit. And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. They go to Elliott again. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down as long as the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle because that is a very difficult job to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon.
Hey, King, who you playing?
A full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
All right, partner, despite
Yeah, he on here. He hear me. King, who you playing?
Nor am I quick
You playing
enough,
the
but
same.
with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough job.
I guess he in the other league. He's playing somebody who got the bike.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there.
T.O., you won your game? Oh, he's flushing. Yo, dude, you,
so they throw the pick
so
six, they'll get
feeling good, dog.
As this one's in the
What the fuck is that? What are you talking about? Feeling good about what? That was worse than Calvin Trash and Yang, dude.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way
Yeah,
to the 45-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota.
I feel that too.
Well, you gave
Nah,
up the first
Calvin, you
touchdown
is
of the game,
just
but
feeling
how
too
about the
good right now,
response?
dog.
Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Nah, I felt the
The
aggressiveness,
defensive line
dog.
disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
You ready? Tiger!
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Complete to right. Look at the dance and the juke. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it
Who the fuck
inside
is
the
this
40-yard
nigga, dog?
line.
That was a pretty good route combination there
Nigga, dog.
because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Hey, Calvin.
First
Calvin.
down, Bridgewater.
Hey, Wood to say that.
To Stephon Diggs. He goes for 18
I know,
there, so
dog.
time
I
to
know.
continue.
Hold on, dog. Y'all just do me like that, dog.
Excellent time. He puts it right
Yeah.
on him, and he keeps
Nah,
running.
he is, dog. He too friendly with them balls.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And it's a 2nd down.
Look at that.
Bridgewater again.
Nah, boy, we drunk on the game, dog.
Score. Touchdown.
Caleb, how much candy you get?
Jarek McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown.
Well, you ain't gonna trick or treat?
8th on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Nah, I flushed
So we have
that
the
boy,
touchdown. Now
dog.
here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
In 2 games, I ain't gave up a 3, and I stole 80.
Is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
Yeah.
No man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
And I got that boy Billy Nick.
From a season ago, Anthony Barr in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Yeah.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action
Nah, I ain't
pass,
paying
and
attention.
completing it.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Anthony Barr almost defies description at times. He's built like a defensive end, but he plays outside linebacker and does it quite well.
Again, it's Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here. Here's Prescott. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd down.
Nah, them niggas still on here. They ain't put their little shit down.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And a shot taken.
Carroll probably wide up tonight.
Successful. 4th down now.
Yeah, I did.
Experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender,
nice little probably know it's Halloween.
Panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down.
What happened?
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Get ready. 180.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down.
Oh.
And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jalen Smith out of Notre Dame. Partner, that's got to be one of the best stories in the NFL, seeing him out on the field.
Yeah, it really is. That injury that he had during the bowl game against Ohio State, boy, that hurt his draft stock. So nice to see him out there.
I had him rated as the top player in his class in 2016.
I told you Wood was on here.
Going in the 2nd round, and now he's starting to make the plays we expected to see. I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Eluding the pressure right. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and that brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They start on the
God,
ground.
this boy risk.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day. Get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
Exactly,
One down the
dog.
backfield, Elliott. Now Prescott backing up.
Nah, he gonna have a cap penalty though.
Inside the 30.
My deal is if Breeze don't retire, what he gonna do?
59 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and
Got
goes.
New Breeze gone, bro.
Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw.
I
And
thought
he takes a
this boy
shot
was
on the
big.
release as this will be incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to
Dog,
throw
that
the
Kerrigan,
ball,
dog,
and
you
put
want too much
pressure on
money,
them
you
and make
crazy.
it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
There you go. Check on 90. He want $9 million, dog, 1 year. You crazy. Shit, I don't got no $9 million, you know, brother.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
You had to cut people to sign him.
Complete to his tight end. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. The Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Damn, Calvin got a 3rd and 17 play. What happened?
Now, after the field goal, Bailey
Everybody got a 3rd and 17 play, though. He just got a time. Was it a penalty, or did he get a 3rd? He caught it across the middle. Brandon called a dumb defense on that play. He left the middle of the field wide open. I don't know what defense that was.
Their way back onto the field, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
Calvin, that was so dumb. I know, dog.
That complimentary football.
Dog, come on, what was you looking at? I just threw it in double coverage.
Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense.
Skills got lucky a couple on them runs, dog. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, dog. Skills got lucky. Especially right at the skill fumble, he took it to the house. Ooh, that boy.
That was incomplete, but I don't know how much.
And he fumbled, he took it to the house. Then that nigga came right back after that bust a long run touchdown. They called that whole back. He got lucky. Skills got lucky. Old boy don't know what he doing, dog. And that boy cut Brent Selleck.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got Treadwell. And he's
Brent Selleck,
before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time.
Hey, I was going to say the same thing, dog.
Made that play possible.
They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. More from Minneapolis after this.
Oh, Viking. Huh? Nah, that's in. Yeah, he gonna hit you with a lot. That boy hit me with a lot. You talking about in players ball?
It's the rookie from Notre Dame.
Yeah, but he got the Rams.
He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd.
That's a good stop.
Bridgewater off the play fake.
Dog, this shit came a long way, dog. Sit here watch the other niggas play, dog. Yes, dog. They can't. Dog, you don't even got to be at the house no more, dog.
It's the holiday season because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Dog, it did, dog. It's crook. Dog, that's what skills so crook on the game, dog. You can't stop, dog. I just, dog, you in franchise like that all the time, dog.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
That should have been in it, dog.
On many passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Here's Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a track
what?
against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run
So
into
you talking about more than 3?
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
Yeah, nah, we need it out. We need it out. Because guess what? It become a headache after that,
He's
dog.
got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. It's a
Because the only one you really care about is this one of the winners is KOM to be realistic.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be...
Nah, players ball not bad. Half the niggas in KOM over here anyway. I mean, players ball not bad. I ain't seen it, dude.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Oh, that's good D, Cal.
Their first, so they'll have 2
That is
remaining
good
here
D.
before we get to halftime. In the red zone this time.
Yeah, and he fumbled that motherfucker.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Elliott, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a
Big
cover
third down,
corner.
dude.
Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
Don't intercept. Let's see it. Oh, well.
So that
It
means
can be
they're
just
down
like
to
a
1
punt
remaining
anyway.
here as we
Nah,
head
because you
toward
doing that
halftime.
one.
Well, they've got it down to the 3, but now
He
this
finna
is
punt it
their
on about the
field
5.
goal.
What?
They'll try to
Yeah, I take that
and
chance.
he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
It's funny because I play that boy Billy next.
Bailey now to kick it away
That's
after
some
the
funny shit.
touchdown.
Yeah, that Billy make
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Yeah, I never seen that before.
Let's go.
Final play of the half. Bridgewater. Deep drop. He's going to air one out. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance
You gotta
to add
kiss
on to
it.
it.
I can understand you get hit. When a nigga don't even touch you, you just drop it.
Here's what
No, you
they're
got
going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that
Oh,
we
you
had,
got kiss
guys.
it,
But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made
But that,
defensively.
if he got a rookie, that means he got bad hands. His catching probably like
They'll drop the throw.
80 or something.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
That's Calvin's favorite play right there. Yeah, the tight end comes out there in the middle, yo.
How about the timing on that one?
Calvin will run that to the death. Yeah, that double slot cross, yeah. Yes, dog.
Just like they do it in practice.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Another carry for the rookie.
This is a good game, bro.
That time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play.
Oh, that hurts.
Here, Quick kick. Try and change field
Now,
position.
they need to take that quarterback fumble out the game, dog.
Here defensively, 6 DBs in the game.
For the football, dog. Guess what that is? The quarterback ball can't need to go up.
Play fake. He'll look to throw.
They gotta take that out the game, dude. That is so
Incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter.
You said what?
To kick this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taking it about the 16. It's a net of 40 there. A punt of 48 and a return of 8. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively.
I know that boy did me like that.
The tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back.
Why Brandon throw in the
and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. They'll run it now out of the gun. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
Hey, they don't got that thing this year where you got to sign your players. That's
play there. A nice job defensively.
What you talking about? You know how they usually have that thing? You got to sign, can't sign until week 2nd, to week 8.
They do got that on there. Go to re-sign player, you'll see it.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought they put it usually put it in
yeah,
on
he
the
needed
thing.
to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense.
Yeah, they
You know
don't
what
put
I'm
it up.
talking about?
For Phil,
Yeah.
except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was Phil.
Yeah.
Just go to re-sign players, it'll tell you.
Get set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away.
Oh, okay. I see.
They don't want to go out
these boys
and punt it
too
away
much.
again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught left side, Williams. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Fresh set of downs here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Drops it underneath, Elliott. And he's brought down. 11
He needs
yards
to
on the
want some
pickup,
money,
and that
dog.
leads to a Dallas 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Bryant, the
Yeah,
lone
dog.
receiver
With no
left.
problem, dog. Oh, that's a big kick. Oh, he dropped it.
Here's Prescott. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
2nd down now after the incompletion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit.
Ooh.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, but the Patriots, they have no
Something
loyalty,
there, but
dog.
I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on 3rd. Now Prescott, and he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
So much of this
That's
game is
what
about
Von T is on
leverage.
trade,
We always
but
talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the
I
battle,
ain't traded nobody
just jump
yet.
up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
He's
Man, I
averaging
can't
just
tell you
under
that,
50
dog.
yards
That's
a
too
punt
much
as he
money,
gets this
dog.
away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And out now come the Vikings. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my
I
friend.
got some niggas coming off on
They've
books.
got to look at that
Shit.
play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
That look
Time to
like
shake
no.
things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second down, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there. And that takes us from second to third down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football.
She said
Now you
Wednesday.
end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
The Vikings send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. The give is to Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks, rush coming, and he's taken down. Eric Kendricks not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third.
Come on, let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And it's fourth down. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect better.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him down.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Get ready. 180.
On second down, Bridgewater again. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
A first down throw. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game
You say what?
before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. On that play, that's exactly what they did, and batted it away.
And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
That is incomplete.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense, because you got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, they'll give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away. The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. And that's incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And it brings up 4th down. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success.
You know, what beat the shit out of Calvin, did
Is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
in the playoff game?
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball.
32 to nothing.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. A dump down to McKinnon. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. It's caught by Treadwell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2
Hey, call my phone real quick, bro.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Bridgewater. Over the middle, he's got Treadwell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
Oh, I got it.
It's difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots.
I don't want to see it.
You have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There's absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
And right with it here, over the middle. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And this seemingly endless drive continues. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now Bridgewater. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted.
The boys, the Steelers, we were supposed to play. I never got a chance to play him. He gave. That's the nigga who couldn't play, and they gave him a fourth win.
Desperation time. Fourth down. Bridgewater. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On second down, Elliott. And he's going to be taken down. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Third and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. Now Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So the D-line's going to spread out. They come up in an offset eye. A give to Elliott. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running.
He's got a man, complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.